It has come to my attention that the transgender person that had the tatas showing at the White House
Are we topless at the White House?
has made an apology, like a public apology regarding all of it. And I'm here for that. I want to see what was being said. And if you don't know, if you ain't caught up to speed on it, man, like they had a pride event at the White House. This transgender model or personality or activist, Rose Montoya, was there. And they pulled the tatas out at the thing, and then White House said, "Hey, you're not allowed to come back here," right? I did the video on it, and then Rose Montoya's initial reaction, the reaction I did a video on, was like, "Yeah, I did it, and y'all," pretty much. So now they're making an apology for it. So I want to see what that looks like.
Today I need to apologize. Earlier this month, I was invited by the White House to attend a Pride celebration with both President Biden and Dr. Biden. I, alongside other powerful voices in the queer and trans communities, were invited to be represented, seen, and heard in unique and a very special way. As anti-2S LGBTQIA+, especially anti-trans violence and legislation.
Yeah, my bad. That was like 13, 14 letters, bro. All right, let's go back to it.
Runs rampant across our country. I was proud to be invited to speak at the National Press Club during my trip to Washington, D.C., in order to speak about transgender people and experiences at the highest levels of our nation. In a quick moment of fleeting and overwhelming trans joy, I decided to do something unbecoming of a guest of the president at the White House lawn celebration. More so than ever before, I have learned how powerful and just how impactful my actions are, and how impactful it is when we share our stories and experiences, and how we do so with the world. I want to take this moment to apologize for the impact of my actions. I especially want to apologize to my Black trans brothers and siblings.
Come on, man. I apologize for how you felt. I don't apologize for what I did. I was caught up in the moment of trans glee, and I pulled the tatas out. So you still didn't apologize for what you did. It's like I apologize for cheating because I was caught up in the moment. I don't apologize for cheating. I just apologize for how you felt about me cheating. Yeah, I mean, I'm trans. I can do what I want. My bad you got hurt about it.
Especially transgender women who are Black.
What are you talking about now? What does that got? What?
Black trans brothers.
What does Black trans got to do with anything? What are you talking about?
I want to take this moment to apologize for the impact of my actions. I especially want to apologize to my Black trans brothers and siblings, especially transgender women who are Black, because I understand that you all are constantly, at a disproportionate level, impacted by the actions of others, and especially by anti-trans violence.
What does that got to do with what you did, bruh? How about you apologize to the kids? How about you apologize for being unprofessional at the White House? How about you apologize for making your community look bad? How about you apologize to the conservatives that you pissed off from clearly doing something that was entirely wrong, that you still would not take accountability for? Now you trying to play victim card for the Black trans that ain't got nothing to do with the hell you did.
To my family and friends who have been harassed. I would also like to apologize to my own community, the 2S LGBTQIA+ community. And last but not least, I would like to apologize to the president, the White House, and the nation. It was also never my intention to create a situation that would lead to harassment and harm of myself and others.
Yeah, come on, man. It was never my intention to do something that's going to lead to the amount of harassment that I've gotten from doing what I did. There's holding you accountable. The only thing I hear is I've been held accountable, and I need to apologize for how y'all felt about what I did. Nowhere in this video did they say anything about apologizing for what they did.
A situation that would lead to harassment and harm of myself and others, nor for trans joy, like my little moment of trans joy, to be weaponized by vile people.
That makes me think that this is what trans people do when they get happy. They pull the tatas out. That what y'all do? Nah, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with your trans joy. That's got something to do with you feeling entitled to do whatever you want to do because you are trans. Y'all never get held to the flame. Y'all never get held accountable. And when y'all do, y'all can clap back harder than the person trying to attack you. But clearly you got hells at the fire this time. But yeah, for the trans folk watching this who don't agree with what this fucker did, how do y'all feel about that? I apologize for my little trans happy moment. Get out of here. I'm trying to minimize it, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with being trans. It's got something to do with your ass being selfish, wanting the damn attention. Feel like you do what the hell you want. You ain't said nothing about that. And here they go by to play victim. They weaponized it against me.
Be weaponized by vile people of the opposition. Moving forward, I am committed to using this moment as a catalyst for creating positive change, both within myself and within the broader community and the world at large. It is my sincere intention to actively promote empathy, equity, inclusion, and understanding through my words and my actions and my advocacy efforts. I also feel energized to educate and articulate to others the importance and power of trans joy in a more effective way. Finally, as I work to engage in meaningful conversations with my community and my allies, I would like to ask for everyone, especially media outlets and journalists, to please respect mine, my family's, my friends, and my loved ones' privacy during this time. I am unavailable for additional comments, and I will not be conducting interviews at this time.
Man, get your ass out of here, bruh. You gonna tell me you did what you did, clearly something you did in the wrong, and you want people to respect your privacy because they've held you accountable. You sick of getting held accountable. You sick of the trolls, you sick of people hating, you sick of people talking because of what you did. If that don't scream entitled, I don't know what the hell will. That pretty much just washes out everything you said. On top of the fact that you didn't apologize for what you did. You apologize for how people felt about what you did. This is not genuine at all. It's not genuine at all, bro. Real talk, I know why it's not genuine, because the video that this motherfucker posted right after the story broke, that the White House said you can't come back.
It has recently come to my attention that conservatives are trying to use the video of me topless at the White House to try to call the community groomers, etc. And I would just like to say that, first of all, going topless in Washington, D.C. is legal. And I fully support the movement in freeing the nipple, because why is my chest now deemed inappropriate or illegal when I show it off? However, before coming out as trans, it was not.
That video is not up here no more. It's not up here no more. They took the fuck it down, right? It's because it's cap. It's all lies. Smoke and mirrors to try to do damage control to make them seem better than they are. Y'all, you're whack, bro. You're whack. You're whack. You're not a good representation of what the trans community needs to minimize all this heat y'all getting. You making it fucking worse.